Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with 5M, and today we're here with Campbell Scott, and we are in the outskirts of Aberdeen, Scotland. So, Campbell, tell me a little bit about Massey Ferguson, and from a global perspective, what you guys are up to.
Well, Massey Ferguson is one of the world's best known farm machinery brands. We've got a super heritage behind us. We were the company that introduced the 3-point linkage for tractors. We were the company that developed the self-propelled combine harvester. But on the basis of that superb DNA, we're actually one of the world's most active brands today. Now, we're operating in every single country in the world, more than 170 countries. Our main European production facility is actually in Beauvais in France, where we build high-tech, high-spec tractors, but we're also in many other countries around the world.
Very good. And in those emerging markets, what do you see as the opportunities in some of the new emerging markets?
The opportunity is very clear. I mean, for example, in Africa and Middle East, where the Massey Ferguson brand name is very well known, it's a question of providing straightforward, dependable machines to farmers for the very first time. You know, I'm talking about farmers who are moving from never having had mechanization before to becoming mechanized, and we've just recently, very recently, introduced a brand new range of tractors which can be made in multiple locations around the world that will be at an affordable price with exactly the right level of technology that these new emerging farmers will require. And then if I can move on to a completely different subject, the Eastern Europe, which includes countries like Russia and Ukraine, where there's a desperate need to mechanize, perhaps have a requirement for a different level of technology and a different size of machine. And we've formed very solid partnerships in those countries to enable us to bring the Massey Ferguson products to farmers in those countries for the very first time.
Very good. And what about the Americas? What's new in the Americas?
Well, in America, I'm very pleased to say that the first time for a very long time, actually we've been doing it for about 2 years, you can buy Massey Ferguson tractors built in America. So we've got a production plant in Jackson where we build our higher horsepower tractors. On top of that, I should also say that from Heston, Kansas, we build big square balers, we build combine harvesters, and from Beloit in Kansas, we take seeding and tillage machines. So we're a nice brand, well-known brand in North America. We know that the Made in America is important for our American farmers, and I'm very pleased to say that we not only build them and sell them there, we build them there and we take them away and sell them in other countries as well.
Very good. In South America, Latin American markets, is that?
South America, after Europe, is the strongest place for Massey Ferguson. So we have got assembly and manufacturing plants in Brazil. We are the market leader in Brazil. We make tractors, we make combine harvesters. There we also make seed drills and implements. And Brazil, as you know, is a very strong agricultural country. It's a country with a lot of development potential for the future, and it's very right that Massey Ferguson, with our long history and heritage, should be in there building and developing the products that the Brazilian farmers of the future will require. We were also all around South America, so other countries, Argentina, Chile, we are there as well.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Campbell. This is Sarah Mikesell with 5M.